A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In is Curtis Granderson, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. No one out with a runner at second. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Fastball called strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Braun is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out. At the plate, Michael Conforto.
The left fielder, number 30.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And another foul ball. Two out here and a runner at second. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And now at the plate, Jonathan Villar.
Leading off
He'll
for
lead
the
things
Brewers,
off.
the shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. HR, these Mets as they enter play here tonight. Been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a line drive. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, number 7. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a flare out to left center. Conforto sprinting after it. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Change up low, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
Cespedes is there. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Travis Shaw. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he gets ahead 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground up the middle. He's got it. Here's Walker for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman number 19, Jay.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's Neil Walker, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. popped into the air back behind second. Perez is there for it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. At the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
Keon Broxton.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. In there, 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Conforto on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting 7th.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Stephen Vogt. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping up to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Now a bunt attempt here, and this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, but they throw it away at second. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Reyes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Vogt has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game, and he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again as Drupal Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. For Granderson, he picks up double number 2 on the year. The 1-1 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat.
And the throw is in time to get him. Digging in, Hernan Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Gonna be a tough play, and Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. Standing in, Chase Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's in there, base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He reached on a single in his first try. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready for another chance. Ryan Braun. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at 3rd, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead. 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Granderson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 19, Jay Bruce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Neil Walker.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Now for Walker, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Santana shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
And that's in there for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Now at the plate, Keon Broxton. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. So coming to the plate, Stephen Vogt. First time up, he went down looking. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 2-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So striding in, Hernan Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Cespedes is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The pitcher.
He's set and the pitch.
Anderson.
Now a flare out toward right center. Walker onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And not in time as the run scores. Ready once again, number 7. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So stepping in, Jacob deGrom. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Broxton is there, and it's a very quick inning. Settling in now, Ryan Braun. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Travis Shaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Domingo.
High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman number 13.
Grounded to the right. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Stephen Vogt. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And they start him out away with a called strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. And Granderson will get this one in off the wall. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Anderson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Grounded to third. This could be 2 to Walker for 1. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Number 5, shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jonathan Villar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Well, and he has some trouble with it. Ready once again, number 7. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Ready on 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Cespedes is there. And that retires the side. Here's Neil Walker, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Second baseman.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Broxton's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And now pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. At the plate, Jacob deGrom, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
DeGrom.
David Wright will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, David Wright.
To short. Backhanded. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Fernando Salas gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound. And
Fernando Salas.
Travis Shaw is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Domingo Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, no balls and a strike. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Hit back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Keon Broxton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Hits this one hard the other way. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Catcher,
Stephen Vogt is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Granderson. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cespedes over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jose Reyes.
Here's VR out there at shortstop. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder number 3.
Striding in, Curtis Granderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Broxton looks up. Gone! Stepping up to the plate, Conforto.
30,
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. The 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. The tag, and he is out. So coming to the plate, Chase Anderson. Jesus Aguilar is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. Eric Goodell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cespedes is going back at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The batter number 5, shortstop
Jonathan Villar is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Swing and a liner. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. Digging in and looking for more. Number 7. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he's back in standing. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, Matt, you might be wondering, why did he take that pitch right there? Well, a lot of times as the two-hitter, you got a guy that can run on first base. You have your own signs between each other. And you're saying, basically, I'm going to give you one pitch to run on. After that, it's my at-bat.
And this will be fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Full count, here it comes. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And now this is bobbled out in center. Villar rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Seth Lugo enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Domingo Santana is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. From the belt, the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-1, here it comes. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball two. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. And he strikes him out as well. So Jacob Barnes comes on from
pitching for the Brewers.
Here's Jay Bruce now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball at 1-0. Walker waits on the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hit in the air out to center field. Broxton is there, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Orioles baseball, and it's coming up next. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Lifted the other way to left center. Gentry giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning.
Here's
Juan Lagares.
Center fielder number 12, Juan Lagares.
Grounded to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Cespedes.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder, Craig Gentry.
Lifted into center field. Lagares is under it. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Manny Machado. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Designated hitter, Mark.
High pop-up. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Tommy Pham, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Here it comes, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Here's Neil Walker. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Walker.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 6.
Stepping into the box as Drupal Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pham is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Designated hitter.
Digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back.
A swing and a miss. That retires. So digging in now, Tommy Pham. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Right fielder, Tommy Pham.
In there, strike 1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Darno gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Pham is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up now, Jonathan Schoop. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Drilled to the left side. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit. Now batting, Trey Mancini. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bottom of the second here with no score. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jay Bruce. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. Mancini ranges to his left, and he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a hot shot toward third. It's down for extra bases, and the Mets have their first hit of the game. On his way to second is d'Arnaud. The relay, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. It is Curtis Granderson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you could... And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Yoenis Cespedes. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Lagares is on his way home. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score. Riding in once again, Neil Walker. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Runners breaking for the plate. And another foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope onto the grass. He makes the play. So striding forward now, Tim Beckham. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tim Beckham.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The 2-1 home to Beckham. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Craig Gentry flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Walker. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A man at third with 1 away. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now another 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Darno has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So stepping in, Jonathan Scope, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to minimize the damage here. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Granderson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman Asdrubal Cabrera.
Hard hit towards center. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. The relay. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. hit hard to the right side, and that's by him into right field for a base hit, and that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Weak chopper up the line. Scooped up. And he is in there. Ready once again, Juan Lagares. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time and just. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Popped high in the air. Walker is there for it. 1 out. Digging in now, Wellington Castillo. A base hit in his first trip.
Castillo.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Now to the plate, Trey Mancini. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Trey Mancini.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. d'Arnaud gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder, number 3.
Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And it's gone into the bleachers. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now batting, second
Ready
baseman.
for another shot now. Neil Walker. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in and looking for more as Drupal Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tim Beckham. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Tim Beckham.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now another 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
I got to count 2-2.
And the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Craig Gentry. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit down the third base line. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now with this. Once again, some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in and looking for more, Jay Bruce. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gentry ranging back out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Wade Miley.
Travis d'Arnaud. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 38.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Miley just to the right of the mound, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
For the Orioles, designated hitter, Mark.
Ball 1.
Trumbo.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
For the shortstop, Reyes. And he's retired, 1 away. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
On the ground to 3rd. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Center fielder number 12.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. It is Curtis Granderson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Sammy Lopez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now a throw over. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Pham is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in once again, Neil Walker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Walker.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw over to the bag. And another throw over. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Lined hard to center field. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trey Mancini stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Lagares. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. On its way is pitch number 75.
1-1.
And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Lagares. He makes the play. A great catch on. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Drupal Cabrera. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Drupal Cabrera.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Schoop ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Wilmer Flores will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. This for Machado down at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Pretty good slider out of him right there. That pitch is definitely a big reason why he's pitching so effectively right now.
David Wright will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now 0-2. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Gentry on the move, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder.
This one's down to third. Cabrera's there. No problem here. 1 away. At the plate, Manny Machado. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit to third. Right to Cabrera. To Walker for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
d'Arnaud.
Brad Brock enters from the pen to
pitching for the Orioles, number 35, Brad.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Right field.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Sammy Lopez.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castillo is under it. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Juan Lagares. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lopez going back on it at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready now, Jonathan Scope. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The center fielder number 10.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Lopez will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Wellington Castillo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Jerry Familia takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And here's a cold strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Taken there by Cabrera. And a high throw to first, but he's able to reach up and grab it, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the 9th, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets: 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.